Most people don't reach their dreams not because they fail but because they give up. It's not failure that stops us. It's stopping at the first sign of failure. Successful people don't stop at 1, 10, or even a million failures. They set a goal and commit to achieving it, learning from each failure, working faster, harder, and smarter until their dream becomes a reality. That's the difference between success and failure.
Failure is a crucial part of success. You have to get comfortable with failure and actively seek it because that's where the lessons are. When you work out at the gym, you push your muscles to failure because that's where growth happens. Successful people fail more often than they succeed, but they extract lessons from each failure and use the knowledge to propel them to the next stage of success. You have to live at the edge of your capabilities, where you're almost certain to fail. Practice is controlled failure, pushing your limits until your body adapts and you can do more. Failure highlights where you need to evolve. So fail early, fail often, and fail forward.
Failure strengthens and motivates winners, but it makes most people give up and feel worthless. Winners don't enjoy failure, but they never let it stop them. When you encounter failure, remember that every great thing exists because its creator learned more from what didn't work than from what did. As kids, we don't let failure stop us from learning to ride a bike. We fall repeatedly but keep trying until we succeed. As adults, many of us become too soft to persist, making excuses instead of pushing forward. We must get back on the bike, learn from our failures, and ensure we're stronger for having learned the lesson. It's frustrating when people have a negative relationship with failure. Fail early, fail often, and fail forward. You're here now because you want to be better tomorrow. You see yourself succeeding, which means you're already ahead of most people. Imagine if Michael Jordan feared missing shots or Steve Jobs feared criticism. They wouldn't have achieved greatness. So, ask yourself, do you want to fear failure or love success? If you love success, nothing can stop you. Not the negativity or the odds against you. The statistics that only 1% make it to the top don't mean you have a 1% chance. It means you can't behave like the 99% who give up too soon. Look around you. Are you like most people? If you are, this message isn't for you. Love success enough to get up and go for it. Being afraid to fail won't get you anywhere. When you love success and go for it, you'll fail many times. But that's okay. Failure isn't permanent. Each time you get back up, you'll be stronger, wiser, and more driven. For every 10 failures, you'll have 1 success. Love success so much that you're willing to fail 10 times before succeeding once. Many believe that fearing failure will prevent it, but that's a myth. Fear doesn't keep you from failing. It stops you from trying. One day, I saw an old man named Robert fall while crossing the street. When I helped him, he told me he loved walking more than he feared falling. That day, I learned that loving success drives you to pursue it, despite the risk of failure. If Robert had feared falling, he wouldn't walk. He loved walking so much that he was willing to fall 10 times a day just to do it. You need to have the same attitude. The next time someone says you'll fail, tell them they're right, but you're not afraid. You'll fail 10 times, but on the 11th, you'll succeed, and it will feel incredible. While you live your dreams, those who fear failure will remain where it's safe but unfulfilling. People often ask what motivates me. I reply by asking what if they had 1 week left to live? Would they regret not pursuing their dreams or spending time with loved ones? Steve Jobs would ask himself this every morning, and if the answer was yes too many days in a row, he'd know something needed to change. Life is too short and unpredictable not to live it fully. We could die at any moment, so what do we have to lose by pursuing our dreams? My teacher, a wonderful man, died suddenly when a reckless driver hit him while he was biking. His death taught me that life is unpredictable, and death is inevitable. Knowing that we will die should motivate us to make the most of our lives. What do you have to lose by pursuing your dreams? Even if you fail, you'll be no worse off than where you started. Fear of failure shouldn't stop you from pursuing what you love. Some of you have dreams of starting a business or becoming a professional, but fear of failure and what others think holds you back. What matters is your gift and your talent, and you must take a risk to make your dreams a reality. If you don't, you'll live with regret. You have to take a leap to realize your potential, or society will confine you to a mundane life. I regret not taking opportunities because of fear. Now, I realized that living each day as if it were my last and taking every risk possible is better than living a safe, regret-filled life. The comfort zone is dangerous because it persuades you to stay there, letting life pass you by. I am driven by a desire for greatness, not mediocrity. Recently, I got an offer to move to Los Angeles to work as a content creator, but legal issues may prevent me from seizing this opportunity. It's frustrating to see my dreams slip away again, but I'd rather die chasing my dreams than live a safe, unfulfilled life. Education is important, but I believe in pursuing my passion now. While I have the drive, people often ask what if it fails, but the risk is inherent in entrepreneurship. If I succeed, it will be worth it. Surround yourself with positivity and pursue your dreams with determination. If you're still listening, thank you for your loyalty. This has been Marco. Have a great day. Remember, failure is a stepping stone to success. Every time you fail, you learn something valuable. It's not about the end goal. It's about who you become along the way. Embrace the journey, fail, learn, and keep moving forward.